This is Emerald City, my favourite build in all of Emerald County. However, there is one part of this city that I really do not like, and that is the original part of the city, filled with very basic, boring builds which I thought were good at the time, but now I just really don't like. So in today's video, we are going to be tearing all of this down and replacing it with a brand new, way better version of Emerald City, making this truly the best build that I've ever done. Hello everybody and welcome back to Emerald County, where today we are going to be blitzing all of the old Emerald City, except for the Capitol building and the vault down there. That even includes this old version of the EDF headquarters and every single one of these builds which are built on this higher level of Emerald City. All that stuff that's built down there on the stone is going to be left how it is because I really love that bit. But this bit down here is really bad. So today we're going to be flattening all of it out, and then we're going to be replacing the entire area with some brand new builds. There's going to be some skyscrapers, some lower density, maybe like some massive manor houses and stuff like that. It's going to be a really cool area. It's going to be a more modern area than it is down there, because I want to keep the grass, because I do not want to tear up everything and have to replace every block of grass around here. So we have a nice modern area which will contrast nicely to the more dystopian city centre down here. So that is what we are going to be doing today. But first of all, I have to knock down each and every one of these buildings, which I have a feeling is going to take forever, potentially. Now, I don't want to knock down the mob farm, so I'm going to build a new skyscraper around here. But first of all, I need to find a location to place down the beacon to make sure that nothing goes... So make sure that I can get this all done really quickly. I think it should probably fit around here. So I'm going to get the beacon placed down, and then I'm going to start blitzing the entire area. Okay, so now that I've got the Haste 2 beacon, I guess it's time to start blitzing this entire area. This build goes first, and then every single build will follow. This is going to take forever. This is the first building demolished, guys, and I feel like I just pulled Emerald City back about 660 days, because this was the first build that I did on video in Emerald City, all the way back right at like the end, mid-July, I think, something like that, right at the start of my summer holidays. And it just feels so weird to have it back as just a blank space of grass. I honestly feel like I've pulled Emerald City back 660 days. But this is for the sake of progress. What I'm going to be building here now is either a brand new... I've got a very good idea. I want the entire city to feel like skyscrapers. Like I said originally, all the way back when I came up with the vault and the whole Emerald City plan, I wanted it to feel like you'd be like loads of skyscrapers. But then again, I built builds about that tall, was the tallest one I built, which was not good enough. So I'm either going to build a real, actual skyscraper going quite tall up that way. Probably not the size of EDF headquarters, the new one, but it's going to be pretty tall. Either that, or I'll build multiple different houses and maybe put a little alleyway through here. Like I said, I want this whole city to feel the same with just more modern builds. Now, the next thing that we are going to destroy is either this one here, which is the mob farm. I am not going to disassemble the mob farm because I still use it now for gunpowder. Nothing spawned in here, surprisingly. Have I got... The game is in, hard. Yeah, the game's in hard. How come nothing spawned in here? Is that not working? But I'm going to be tearing this down next. However, I have a storage room right here filled with stuff. I don't think I need much of it, to be honest. I could probably replace a lot of this, like sticks and stuff. I haven't used a shield for about 800 days. I don't know how long I haven't used a shield for. But I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing in here that I need, because I don't want to destroy something that I actually need and never see it again. So I do need bone meal, that's empty. Do I need carrots? I've got a carrot farm, that'll be fine. I don't think I need any stuff from here, actually. I'll take that spare lantern. I've got 4. I can make more hanging signs later on. But yeah, I don't think I need anything from here. Maybe take some saplings. No, I don't need anything from here. So now is going to be a very satisfying moment where I'm going to be causing a lot of lag in my world. But it's time to break every single chest in this. Oh, black concrete. That might make a mess. But it's time to break every single chest in this room. It is going to make such a mess. Oh well. I might have to leave here for about 5 minutes to make sure everything despawns after I've broken all these chests, because the lag is going to become unreal. I actually don't think there's a full chest, but it's just going to be absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get all these chests removed and the inside this area, and then I'll be right back. And then hopefully, after I get back, all of this will be destroyed, everything, and then we can start working on a brand new version of Emerald City. Real quick, did you guys know that only 0.39% of people to ever watch my videos have actually subscribed? Like, come on, guys, I can always count higher than that. So please help me get this percentage to a whole 1% by subscribing right now. And while you're there, why don't you leave a like to boost the algorithm? It's free and it really does help me out. Now, back to the video. In case you've ever wondered what about 700 different items look like piled in a room in a Minecraft world looks like, this is what it looks like. This is an absolute mess. I still think there's nothing in it that I actually need. I could, again, like everything that was in large supplies that I do need, I can just replace. Most of it is all just stuff that I've collected from farms. I don't think there's anything valuable in here. I mean, there's a shulker box there, but I can just get a new shulker box. There is a bottle of enchanting there, but I don't think I need it. I mean, I've forgotten about it up until now, and I haven't required it yet. I completely forgot it was there, because if I knew it was there, I would have moved it into the actual vault and into my ender chest. But yeah, this is what, about over 1,000, let's just add all this junk as well. All of this junk looks like when you have not sorted out your storage room since day 200. Yeah, this is absolutely mental. This is going to lag out my world so much. I'm going to get this all despawned, and then I'll come back and demolish the rest of this. Actually, let's just add even more to the pile. I do also need to sort out the storage room down here for this mob farm as well, because this is absolutely filled with junk as well. That will probably be done off camera, because I do not want to deal with that right now. But I'm going to quickly get all this stuff despawned, and then I will demolish that entire building. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have completely demolished the entire center area of Emerald City, and it is actually a lot bigger than I remember it being. Every single thing that was placed down here has been completely demolished, and I'm going to be replacing it with some much better builds than there were before. I have 2 new builds that are going to be built up right now, and I'm going to have many more built up later on. The first one is here. This is actually used from the Emerald Manor. I haven't actually shown you guys this yet, so I'm going to quickly show this to you guys. This is the second attempt of episode 29 of Emerald County. The original one, I was working on Emerald Manor again, and I was building a new section to it, but because I had such a long break between videos, kind of cold, and then there was not Emerald City, then there was Spider-Man 2 which came out, and I was playing that for quite a while. I forgot where I was, but this is what I built in that for the first half of that video. And I really like this design. I thought it'd be really good to put this design in as a actual building within Emerald City, and that's what one of the designs are going to be. The other one is smooth sandstone. It's a very modern, very bright sort of building. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I haven't actually built it in the city yet, so I need to see what it's like. But I am now going to be building the Emerald Manor one, I think, the green terracotta one, because I think that one might be the best one to build. I might actually build the other one. I don't know which one I'm going to build. I think I'm going to build the other one, which is built out of these resources here. So I'm going to get out some of the resources to start working on it, and I'm going to try and figure out where it's going to go. I think it'll look good in the middle. So if we start here and have this as the baseline, we then go 1 2 3 gap, then we do another one 1 2 3 gap, then we do another one 1 2 3 gap, and then another one. So this is going to be the size of the building, and then we're going to, I don't know how high up it's going to go, but let's get started on the first brand new build, which is going in Emerald City, in the place of the old modern dystopian office block, like that one over there. That is all going to be torn down later on, as well as this bit over here. All be torn down, replaced with better builds. But I want to get some building done, because I have been demolishing buildings. I think I started the video on Monday, I think. I've been demolishing builds for ages. If I just want to start building. So that is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to get this first build maybe completely finished, or maybe halfway finished, and then I'll be right back. as you know, I said I didn't know how I was going to feel about this build style, but I think that this actually looks really, really good. Now, it took me quite a while to build. It's not furnished inside yet. I'm going to do that later. But I think this is looking very, very good. Considering this is my first attempt at doing anything in this style, I was really scared that it was going to look really, really bad. But this is actually looking a lot better. Now, just think. This is what is being replaced. Well, this is replacing those sort of builds right here. You can see how much better these are. Now, I'm just going to make this very quick comparison. Look at this build over here. This one is very, it's just there, sort of very boxy. Same with that one, all of these. And while this one does look boxy from the back and sides, that is because it's going to be a large terraced area. From the front, which is going to be the only bit of the exterior that you're going to be able to see, it looks like this. I absolutely love this build so much. Like, I don't know what it is about it. I think it's just, it's not detailed, I'd say, but it's just got those little bits that just added to it to make it look nice, like the lanterns and stuff like that. But now we are going to be building next to it, and we are going to be building the Emerald Manor style one, which is going to be the same height, I'd say. I don't actually know how high up this is. So we're at Y97 right now. If we fly all the way to the top of the roof, we are at 132. That is pretty high up, actually. What is that? 35 blocks tall. That is pretty tall. So we're going to do a 35 tall one again with this style. And then that might be it for today's video. I don't really know. I'll see what happens after that. It may just be this one. I do have to make some more builds because there's going to be... I don't know... You guys will probably understand what I mean. But you know, in European cities particularly, you have these like just blocks where you have loads of different builds all around a certain like square area with some curved buildings, stuff like that around it, and then a courtyard in the middle. That is what we are going to be having in this section right here. And in that courtyard, I might rebuild the mob farm. I don't know. I might actually build the mob farm in EDF headquarters because that just feels more of a place that you'd have that sort of thing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get started on the second build, and then I'll see how long the video is after that, and I'll see you in a minute. It's the second building done, and as you can see, it's not quite the same height as the other one, but that's fine, I'd say, because they're all meant to be different. They're all different buildings. I have many more plans for this square area. There's going to be so many more buildings. The next one that I'm going to be building is going to be right here. So then this flat wall makes a bit more sense because there's another wall right next to it. And I'm going to be building one right here. This one's going to be pretty small, I'm going to say. So I don't know what I'm going to put in here, but I am going to find out something to do. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. We recently hit 400 subscribers, and I'd absolutely love it if we can hit 500 by the end of 2023. I know it's a stretch, but I think we can do it. I believe in you guys. But anyway, guys, I've been Emerald Lord, and I will see you in the next Minecraft video. Goodbye.